Today on the show, we're going to talk about why you only need to get 1% better to have success in your landscaping business. And I'm super excited to share this with you, so stay tuned. I'm Gabe Arnold, and this is the Green Mountain Podcast. We are the champions who brave the elements to create beauty. We see chaos and create order. We are never afraid of hard work, and we understand the power of strategic thinking and intentional actions. We come from all walks of life, and we will never allow our past to determine our future potential. We create beauty around the homes of our customers and increase the value of our community with the work that we do every day. We understand the power of consistent branding because it helps us grow and serve all those around us. We practice effective sales so our company, employees, and community can benefit from the value we add. We intentionally invest in operational habits that help us deliver excellent results to our customers on a continual basis. We understand that powerful and beautiful things take time to grow, and with consistent watering and intention, amazing results can happen. We are committed to making the world a better place by being positive examples to all those around us. We don't allow anyone to look down on us because we know the value we bring to our community as leaders. We create positive workplaces for our employees so they feel safe and supported, and at the same time, we hold ourselves to high standards. We pursue excellence on a daily basis because we know the journey is worth the sacrifice. We are the protectors of the land. We are the guardians of beauty. We are the heroes. We are landscapers. This week, I'm really excited to have you tune in, and I really appreciate you being part of the show and being here because we're going to talk a lot about mindset this week. And if there's one thing that I've learned a ton about over the past 20 plus years of being an entrepreneur, it's that mindset makes a massive difference because our attitude, our kind of mental frameworks, everything that we have going on in our head has a massive impact in the day-to-day actions that we have. And there's plenty of times where I've sat down and spoke to our landscape business owners who are our clients, and they have huge aspirations and goals. And our goal here at Landscape Marketing Hero is to help everyone get on the path of the Green Mountain to be able to keep growing and stepping up and moving towards that ultimate pinnacle of having a $10 million or more per year landscaping business. And all of those things are awesome and exciting and super positive. And sometimes as we think into the future, if we're telling ourselves, well, man, I want to double the business or triple the business in the next, 60, 90 days, that feels really overwhelming and it could actually break the business, break the processes. It's really difficult to just be massively crazy aggressive and grow to that level quickly. But one of the things that I've practiced for years and just kind of has been a normal habit of how I operate is something that my friend Joe Graham encapsulated in a really simple saying that he says to me all the time, and he shares when he's teaching about sales. And he's one of the folks that we'll probably have in the mastermind as well, talking about some sales things as well. Is he says, all I'm trying to do is just get 1% better today. If I get better, 1% better every day, then that's what leads to massive results. And if you think about that, if you really did just achieve getting 1% every day, you would have improved 365%, 365% of growth, 365% of personal, development improvement in the course of a year, and you'll have massive progress. And that's how we get amazing results. So we have to be careful that we don't look too far ahead and overwhelm ourselves or overwhelm our employees, the team on a daily basis. We should have those high aspirations, but one of the things that really makes a big improvement is just saying, okay, how can I improve 1% every day? And then how can I just look ahead maybe 60, 90 days and say, what are a couple major things that if I accomplish these, that will help me achieve that 1% a day and continue to grow? And looking at your business quarter by quarter with a kind of an annual goal at the end of like, we want to have this many customer accounts, we want to do this much revenue, I want to have this many employees. You can have a handful of big targets for the year, and then just say, okay, if I want to have, let's say today, for easy number, maybe you have 50 customer accounts. Wherever you are is fine. But if you said, well, I wanted to double the business in a year, that's a pretty big goal, can totally be achieved. But if you even just said, what if we just grew 30%, then, that would be 15 new customers, which is essentially like 3 or 4 every quarter, which means let's make it 12 new. Let's say you want 12 new customers this year. That's the easiest math to do in our head, right? So if you want 12 new customers this year, then you can say, okay, I need 3 a quarter, which means I need 1 a month. And now you have a really actionable goal right in front of you, a target that's very close that you can, aim at, achieve, and you know what it takes to get 1 customer, and it's not overwhelming to think about how do you get 12 customers all at once. That's difficult to do in a short time span. Plus, it's not wise. If you got 12 customers tomorrow, potentially that would throw off operations. But if you got 1 customer this month and another customer next month, and maybe 2 customers in the next month, it allows you to use the CEO method that we talk about to have attracting great new customers, bringing in great new employees, and it allows you to scale in a really sustainable way. And when you think about getting 1% better every day, it really comes down to, in my opinion, in my experience, when I've seen clients do really successful, it really comes down to, asking yourself, what are the simple things that I can add to my daily routine that will move me closer to that goal? So one example that comes to mind for me is, if you're starting out and you're still doing a lot of the sales and marketing yourself, or if you have some team members that are helping you with that, if you were to, between yourself and any employees or whatever your team size is right now, if you were simply just to do 5 door knocks every day with your team, maybe that's you doing it, maybe it's one of your crew leaders. If they just went to 5 neighbors every day, then yes, it would take some more time, but you can make it time efficient. And if you door knocked and put a door hanger on 5, neighbors' homes every day, you would be doing something small every day that would lead to, let's say, your team works about 20 days, 20 days a month, then you would have 100 new prospects that would have heard about you. And then out of 100 new prospects, I have never seen anybody, there's always the exception, but in my experience of working with hundreds of entrepreneurs at this point, I've never seen anybody who reaches out to 100 new people a month not get 1 or 2 new customers. It's just the metrics always work that way. And so if we can change our daily routine and our daily operations of what we do, what our employees do, that's what helps us get that 1%. You could even say, let's do 2, door knocks and door hangers a day, and you'd still be a lot closer to incrementally getting towards that goal of gaining new customers. So all of the movement in our business really happens from the 1% that we focus on and commit to every day. And it comes from how we show up and how we manage our daily routine. And oftentimes we forget about the fact that until we get into the much higher levels on the Green Mountain, where you're getting up into the 5-7 million and higher ranges, you as the founder of the business, you're the owner, the entrepreneur, you are one of the most critical assets inside of the business. And so taking time to document what you do on a daily basis, what is your actual morning routine? Get up, shower, have your coffee, get ready for the day, get to the shop, whatever it might be, get ready for the day. You already have a daily routine if you're operating a business. If you document that, it'll allow you to go, oh, you know what, I could probably make 1 call, while I'm driving to the shop or on the way home. And 1 call, no matter how tired you are, is a lot easier than saying, I need to sit down and make 100 calls today or door knock 100 people today. Well, you can do blitzes like that. What really moves the business is the 1% actions. So as you're thinking today about how do you grow the business, how do you change, how do you grow and improve, I want to ask you and to think about what are the things that if I inserted, them into my normal daily routine would make those incremental steps towards the big goal I have. Maybe it's more, customer accounts. So you do door knocking or you call prospects or you do any of the other consistent, branding things that we teach inside of our mastermind and with the CEO method. And we of course talk about it, on the show here. Maybe it's one of those things, or maybe you spend 5 minutes a day using our materials, listening to other sales training, and you're improving your effective sales. So when you do have the opportunity, you close more deals, you move your close percentage from getting, 2 in 10 estimates, signed from the customer to 2.5 as your average, or 3 as your average out of 10. That could be something you work on a little bit every day. And operational habits in the CEO method, you can say, okay, well, if I just have, a daily conversation with my team about where they're at, then, maybe that'll connect me there, make the culture better. I'll get better work from my team. The main point of all this is all the little incremental things we do every day is really what causes the business to grow. And so that's why all you need to do to have a massively successful landscaping company is just get 1% better every day. So my encouragement to you today is just keep focusing on that next closest target and make sure that you've broken your goals down in such a way that it's something that if you put a little bit of effort in every day, the cumulative effect of that, the effort over time yields that big result that you want. And so, as I said in the beginning, mindset is such a key part of our success in business. That's what we're going to talk about this week. I really appreciate that you're taking time to tune in and be a part of the show today. If you have questions or comments or need any help, you can reach us at landscapemarketinghero.com. You can comment down below or shoot us a message, and we would love to serve and support you in your journey up the Green Mountain to building the massively successful landscaping company that you want. So I appreciate you taking time to tune in today. I look forward to seeing you on the show tomorrow. If you're ready to begin your journey up the Green Mountain, where we show you how to build a low-stress, high-profit, $10 million per year landscaping company, then head over to landscapemarketinghero.com to download your free growth map. One of our guides will be there to help you along the way. Again, that's landscapemarketinghero.com.